What up, YouTube? It's your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Boxing Talk. Here to discuss a intriguing and interesting fight card that's been, finalized to take place December 19th on HBO at a site to be determined. It will be a Boxing After Dark card, headlined by heavyweight contenders Bryant Jennings and Luis Ortiz, who we seen on this past weekend's undercard of Gennady Golovkin and David Lemieux. Ortiz is from Cuba, I believe. He's 6'4". He's explosive, has good boxing skills. He's athletic. He's been suspended for in his last fight that was changed from a KO win over Latif Coyote to a no decision due to a failed drug test. But you can't lie, his talent is there. And this is a very interesting fight. I'm excited about it. I mean, great main event. On the undercard would be Nicholas Walters taking on Jason Sosa. I don't really know too much about Sosa, but it's always good to have one of the best fighters in the world. And Walters, back in action on HBO. So that should be a solid fight. But back to this main event between Luis Ortiz and Bryant Jennings. I mean, Bryant Jennings put up a great effort against Vladimir Klitschko his last time out. Ever since he switched with JDJ, he's improved. I think that was his first fight with under John David Jackson tutelage against Vladimir Klitschko, and you see the work he did with him in one fight. Imagine if he had, 3 or 4 fights under his belt with John David Jackson, how better his performance could have been. But Jennings has always been, talented, undersized but talented. A few years ago, he was marked by a lot of people as the best American heavyweight prospect, and he's a talented guy. He has good foot movement, good jab. He's not a big puncher, but I mean the way he works the body, I love that. And I see nothing but improvement from this point forward under the tutelage of John David Jackson. Him going against Luis Ortiz is going to be an exciting fight because Ortiz is 6'4", athletic, like I mentioned, has a good jab, has quick hands, can counter, and he has that explosive power. And it'll be interesting to see, although Ortiz isn't as big as a Klitschko or Fury or a Wilder, could his style of, his stature and weight, wear down Bryant Jennings. I know in his fight with Mike Perez, Jennings kind of got wore down a little bit and got tired of the heavy man, laying his weight on him. But, different fighting styles, causes different problems. And I don't see Ortiz doing that. But it's something to look out for because Bryant Jennings, as talented as he is undersized. And it's just going to be an intriguing matchup. I can't wait for December 19th. The site will be determined. It could take place in New York. Who knows? But like I said, the fight is close to being finalized. Will take place December 19th on HBO. Tell me who you got in that fight. What are your thoughts on this fight? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Subscribe to Colossal Boxing Talk. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Colossal CBT. Head over to Facebook. Like our Facebook page, Colossal Boxing Talk. Share this channel. Tell your friends about Colossal Boxing Talk and just keep supporting us. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.